Good morning, everyone. Okay, no, we need to do that one more time. Good morning. Greetings. All right. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for your patience. Thank you for accepting our invitation to be here for the official press conference of the Nevis Mango Festival presented to you by the Nevis Tourism Authority. I am your host today, Chantal Miller. I am very happy to be here. I am also the project consultant for this year's Mango Festival. Welcome. So this is our press conference, and really the function of today is to give you a brief overview of what we're delivering this year and how you can be involved in helping us to spread the word. So to the left of me, I have the Honorable Premier Mark Brantley. To the right, CEO of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Mr. Devon Liebert. I am actually now going to hand over to Devon. Listen, we have a very good working relationship, because Devon knows me. He's like, Shani's just rushing through things. I need her to do things. So the things that I'm going to do, I'm actually going to acknowledge the presence of two of the NTA board members, the chair, Pamela Martin, and also the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, John Hanley. Present today, we also have our esteemed sponsors, which we'll give you more details on later. We also have a few of our official content creators, influencers that are going to be sharing and creating the buzz and hype for this year's festival. We have them here with us as well. And we're also honored, of course, to have Nevis Television covering and live streaming this press conference. And of course, let's not forget Mount Nevis, who are graciously hosting this space for us. So thank you, everyone, for being here today. Right, so I am now going to pass over to Devon.
Actually, before me, because the Premier has a tight schedule, we will allow him to speak first.
Here you go.
Some I feel the buck is being passed to me. But, I do apologize. My schedule today is a little erratic, but I wanted to be here this morning for this launch of a very important event in the calendar of events for the island of Nevis. I think that we all understand that our tourism product for a very long time has been seasonal. And what that means is that we tend to have a large influx of visitors at a particular time of year, and then we go into the doldrums, and we have very few, if any, visitors during the summer. The concept of the Mango Festival was designed, created to try to attract attention for the jurisdiction during that doldrum period, during that downtime, during the season, what we would ordinarily refer to as the off-season. This year has been unusual because we haven't seen much of an off-season this year. The hotels are all still reporting robust bookings. But we decided that we would stage this festival, and each year the festival gathers momentum. It has been growing from strength to strength. It is clearly gaining a reputation and gaining traction in the region as an incredible food festival, and of course, based around what we say is the sweetest fruit. We are told, I don't know if it's true, but I accept it to be true, that Nevis has over 40 varieties of mangoes. And I know there are other people here from other islands. I see a good friend here from Barbados, for example. They've never had mangoes like Nevis. So many of the islands come here and they finally get to experience what mangoes are really like. I see my friends from St. Kitts as well. I won't say too much about them. But let's just say that during mango season, Nevisians are very popular in St. Kitts because that's a time when we send over boxes load to St. Kitts to our friends and family over there. And we certainly look forward to the people of St. Kitts coming over, our brothers and sisters, and being part of this festival as well. In fact, they have supported this festival over the years. I want to thank them. And to say that it's one country, two islands, and we have over the years supported each other. I'm pretty sure that thousands of Nevisians are going to find themselves in St. Kitts for the music festival that's coming up. And equally, Kittitians are going to be over for our Mango Festival and for our Culturama. And then we go back over there for Carnival. That tends to be quite traditional. And so I am appealing to our brothers and sisters in St. Kitts to come out in their numbers and to support the Mango Festival here on the island of Nevis. I also know that the organizers this year have some very exciting new initiatives in terms of personalities, regional and international personalities who are coming in. We always have regional and international chefs who are coming in. And so the idea really is for us to create a space where we can promote what is natural to Nevis, our mangoes, but also to show the versatility of this fruit in terms of cooking, but to build an entire ecosystem, if you will, around it, and to encourage people, most importantly, to come to the island and to visit the island, to stay with us, and to experience what we have to offer. So I'm here to lend my support. I want to assure the Nevis Tourism Authority, which has been doing an excellent job, that this is an important item on our calendar each year in our tourism product and our tourism offerings. I'm not aware that there's anyone else in the region who's doing it quite like we are doing it. And I think that latching on to what is God's gift to us, our mangoes, our great variety of this sweet fruit, I believe it's an excellent idea. So for me, it's win-win. It's a huge win for persons to come, enjoy Nevis, spend some time, get some great food, get all these mango-infused products, because I know it's just not just food that's infused with mango, but there are also products with mango. I see people doing facials and massages and all kinds of fancy things with mangoes. For me, I just want to eat some mangoes, but for others, they want to do various things. So whether it's your mango smoothie, your mango dessert, so whatever it is, mango-infused shrimp, I don't know, whatever it is you're having, I encourage you to be here and to be a part of the Mango Festival this year. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Randley. And I know that your time is limited with us today, but before you rush off, I have a very important question to ask you. Okay, I need you to settle a very intense debate that has been occurring at the Nevis Mango Festival headquarters. But wait. The debate is this: Julie Mango or Amory Polly?
That's a debate.
Okay, now that depends on your answer.
I don't understand why that would even be a debate. The Amory Polly is in a class by itself. Everything else is secondary. So, and Amory Polly is unique to Nevis. So it's uniquely Nevisian. It's in a class by itself. So I don't even know what's a Julie Mango. What's that?
You see, I'll leave it there. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Brantley, for sharing your opinion. I'm not sure about the answer, but thank you anyway. Okay, so we're actually going to hear from the CEO of the Nevis Tourism Authority, who actually also agrees with Mr. Brantley. So I'm kind of alone here in my love of Julie Mango. But speaking of Julie Mango, over to you.
You're not only alone here on the platform, you're alone at the headquarters.
I'm all alone.
Well, thank you very much, and I wish to express our gratitude to everyone present here this morning, and to wish you a pleasant good morning. The Nevis Tourism Authority is delighted to share with you details of the 2023 Nevis Mango Festival. The festival, which was launched in 2014, would take place from Friday, June 30th to Sunday, July 2nd, with its core purpose being to celebrate our most beloved fruit, the mango, and we sometimes refer to it as the king of all fruits. We have been, and as the Premier would have alluded to, we've been advised by the Department of Agriculture that there are over 44 varieties of mangoes. And quite recently, we have been hearing that it's more like close to 100 varieties. For a small island such as ours, this is significant. Therefore, it is most fitting that such a festival as the Nevis Mango Festival takes place here on the island. Since its inception in 2014, the Nevis Mango Festival has grown to become one of the most anticipated events on Nevis. For 2023, we are looking at this year's festival to be a precursor to the 10th anniversary to be celebrated in 2024, God's willing. We continue to look at creative ways to expand the festival and to add value year after year. With the support of our Minister of Tourism and the Board of Directors at the Nevis Tourism Authority, we have been able to realize a consistent growth to the festival. This year, with the assistance of Ms. Chantal Miller, our vibrant consultant, and through hours and hours spent in regular meetings with the staff at the NTA, we are pleased to present our schedule of activities. Activation Day, Friday, June 30th. This will be the official launch of the festival, and this will take place at Drew Jobs Restaurant in Westbury, and this will take place at 10 a.m. One of the things that we're doing in relation to the festival is to have events centered all over the island. So last year we may have had the launch in one area. This year we chose to do it at a different venue. So at this ceremony we'll have a few remarks. It's going to be very brief, and after that ceremony we will move right into a chef cook-along class with our invited chef, Chef Teo Ola. Chef Teo Ola is a chef and journalist, so he's coming to us. As a matter of fact, he originally came to us as a journalist, and once we realized that he was a chef and he has a big following, we engage him in participating more in the festival. So he's our featured chef this year. He's a firm believer that culture is most precious assets. His passion for storytelling, culinary arts, and connecting with people has always been the driving force behind his work. He's a food writer and producer at HBO Max. Chef Toyo is launching a series called Conversation at the Chef's Table, where he meets and writes about local chefs, their culinary and cultural experience, in addition, he will be covering the Nevis Mango Festival. And during his time here, he would interview the staff and culinary staff about their cooking philosophy and inquire about their love of food. He would also capture and document the food, the chefs in actions, and his overall experience here on Nevis. He will be writing an article that highlights chefs, cooks, cuisines, and create a photo documentary about his experience here on Nevis. In addition to hosting the chef masterclass at Drew Jobs Restaurant on June 30th, he will join Chef Liam of the Mount Nevis Hotel, serving up all the mango goodness at the Supper Club event on Saturday, June 1st. He will also be July 1st, sorry. He will also be a judge at the chef's competition that we'll have on July 2nd. Our event continues on Friday afternoon, and we have dubbed this a Friday Mango Lime, and it's going to be held from 1 to 6 p.m. And this event is hosted in collaboration with the Nevis Agricultural Department, and it will be held at the Indian Castle Fruit Orchard. At this event, We're going to have mango tasting. We're going to have a mango treasure hunt. And the reason why we chose on having a mango treasure hunt is that there are mango trees planted in the fruit orchard. However, they're not mature enough to be bearing mangoes, so we thought that we're going to have a number of packages of mangoes around the orchard, and we will invite our patrons to go, give them some hints, give them a map, so that they can go and discover and win a bag of mangoes.
Julie Mangoes.
In addition to those activities, we are also going to have our mixologist competition, and there will be a variety of mango-inspired food and drinks for sale. There will be local artisan, and of course, there'll be music. Another feature that we are adding to this event this year is a mango stoning competition, right? Those of us who grew up outside on Nevis, we know how we went about getting our mangoes. It's going to be in a controlled environment, so we're limiting the possibility of anyone being injured by this. So we want to test the ability of persons like Mr. Brantley and anyone else to see how well they can actually stone a mango. The other day, Fayan tried to take me stoning a mango, and it didn't work. I lost all of my childhood skills. So we'll see how that goes. The events continue just after the event at the Indian Castle Orchard, between 6 and 7 onwards. And this event is going to be a mango festival bar crawl. And this is going to be centered on Pinnis Beach. We have invited the bars on Pinnis Beach to create a mango cocktail. And we will be inviting all our patrons to go, move from bar to bar on Pinnis Beach, and sample the creativity of each of these cocktails. So you will hear more about this as we get closer. Saturday, July 1st, an easy breezy mango Saturday. Not as intense as our Friday event, and certainly not as intense as our Sunday event. The Saturday experience are a little bit more laid back, but definitely big on feel and good vibes. From 12 p.m. onwards, we're going to have a Taste of Nevis food tour. This is an opportunity to head to some of the off-beaten-track restaurants and snackets to discover some of our hidden gems, the taste of what Nevis really is. It's a must for those who crave something a little different than the normal restaurants that we normally feature. The emphasis here is not for them to particularly create a mango dish, but to promote the usual Saturday dishes or the usual dishes during the week, so that you can certainly know where the best goat water is, where the best barbecue ribs comes from, and other food items. So we want to invite persons to register at the Nevis Tourism Authority. And what we're doing is we're creating a system whereby we can track the number of different restaurants that persons visit. And the individual or the group of persons who visit the most restaurant will have a gift item available for them. On the evening of Saturday, right here at the Mount Nevis Hotel, we will have a supper club. And this supper club will be hosted by Chef Theo Ola, he's our invited chef, and the head chef here at the Mount Nevis Hotel, Chef Liam. It's an evening of good food and good conversations with a menu specifically created for the festival. We just received the menu for this event, so you will hear more about the event, the menu, what is going to be available on that evening. So stay tuned for that information. Then on Sunday is our main event, the big event. Sunday, July 2nd, from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have dubbed this For the Love of Mangoes. And this is going to be at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park. It's going to be a full day of mango-inspired food tasting. We're going to have a chef competition, and this chef competition will be between the 2019 winners of the competition, that is a team from Barbados, and the 2022 winners here from Nevis. We will also have wellness experiences. There's so many byproducts that would have been created by our artisans over the years. So we'll get a taste of the use of some of these products. We're going to have a series of panel discussions, all geared towards gaining greater knowledge in terms of the versatility of mangoes. We're going to have art workshops. We're going to have a shopping area where you can purchase anything as it relates to mango. And at this final event, we're going to have entertainment, mokajambis, and a lot more. We have confirmed about 30 local chefs and restaurants who will be taking part in this event. There will also be 2 stock bars. And when I mentioned about the 32 chefs, we are going to have a varieties of items. They're going to be ice cream, they're going to be dessert, they're going to be main course dishes, they're going to be appetizers, they're going to be drinks and other kinds of cocktail, all related to the mango event. So we want to invite all of you to come on out to this particular event. Earlier, I mentioned about our featured chef, journalist. In addition to him, we will also be featuring an influencer by the name of Juliet Angelique Bodley, AKA Julie Mango. Now I understand why Chanel has this thing about Julie Mango. But Julie Mango, she is a well-known social media comedy influencer and public speaker. She will be our host for some of the events during the weekend. You can follow her. We all mobile savvy. Instagram, I am Julie Mango. So take out your device and follow her from now on. I am Julie Mango. So she will be the host, as I indicated, for some of our events during the Mango Festival. And it's so ironic that her name is Juliet, shortened Julie, and her nickname is Julie Mango. We are happy that we were able to get her to come and participate and be hosting this event. So we extend an invitation to everyone to join us for the 2023 hosting of the Nevis Mango Festival. Tickets are on sale online, Nevis, www.nevismangofest. And shortly, those persons who are unable to purchase their tickets online, you'll be able to visit the Nevis Tourism Authority and purchase your tickets. I will allow Chantal to speak about our sponsors and to introduce the next segment.
Well, thank you for that overview, Devon. Thank you very much. I actually wanted to just take a few seconds and congratulate the team behind this amazing series of events. The NTA staff who are actually curating and putting together this Mango Festival. As Devon mentioned, it's the 9th year. And so there's a little bit of pressure to kind of have this be the dress rehearsal for the 10-year anniversary, which of course is next year. There is so much that's going to be happening. You know, there's lots of choices. There's, you know, the family-focused events. Obviously, we wouldn't want children involved with the bar crawl, so that is for adults only. You know, but really, generally, most of the events are family-friendly. So please, open to everyone, children, elderlies. It's an intergenerational vibe, right? Everyone is welcome. So, as Devon has mentioned, I am going to be asking some of the sponsors who are in attendance to come up and just say a few words. But before that, to actually acknowledge all of the sponsors, I have a list. Bear with me, I must put on my glasses. And thank you, Cabell, for my glasses. There's a story behind this. Okay, so our sponsors for this year's Mango Festival, we have Bonnie, and Bonnie is actually a diamond sponsor. So in the words of Island Girl Rihanna, shine bright like a diamond. Thank you, Bonnie. We have, we have Rams. Rams, thank you very much for being our Sapphire sponsor this year. We have Digicel, Cariburi, Hospers, National Bank, of course, our collaborators for day one, the Department of Agriculture Nevis. Big up, guys. Thank you so much. And then we also have the Bank of Nevis. And someone is coming over. Okay. So what I'm going to do at this point is actually to invite Bonnie, Mr. James Simpson, to come on up and say a few words. Is Mr. James Simpson actually in attendance? You're right here. Hi. How are you? Okay. Would you like to just come on up? Okay, great. Thank you. We're saying goodbye to Mr. Brantley. All eyes on him. Yes, let's. Okay. Mr. Simpson, over to you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Ms. Miller. It's so nice to be here. This is my first visitation at a Mango Festival in any capacity. So it's good to be here. We at Bonnie, thank you very much for the opportunity that we have to be sponsoring the Mango Festival this year. It's been broadcast very widely, and as Mr. Brantley has said before, and Mr. Hanley Devon, yeah, Mr. Liebert had said that it is well known. And so we at Bonnie take the opportunity also to try and do the best we can in supporting the Nevis Mango Festival this year. So on behalf of Bonnie, I take the opportunity to thank you all very much for inviting us. Thank you.
And thank you.
And I would like to hand over the
money. It's heavy. Diamond. That's it. Thank you so much. And to the Bonnie team, thank you very much. Okay, we also have Rams in the house. Yes, that's you. Manoj Daswani. Did I pronounce that correctly? Very correct. Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. Thank you for having us over. And as Mr. Devon knows that we've been sponsoring this event from its beginning, and we're happy to be here for the 9th time again, and hopefully again to do the 10th anniversary, as you said. So we are sponsoring the final event, so where all the chefs will get their ingredients from Rams, and the general public will enjoy them. So once again, thank you for having us. Right?
Thank you. And next, I'm going to ask Mr. Steve Reed of the Department of Agriculture to come on up and say a few words. They are integral to the staging of the Nevis Mango Festival. So it's very important to hear their voice. Thank you, Steve.
Yes, good morning to one and all. It is a pleasure for us at the Ministry and Department of Agriculture to continue to work closely with the Department of Tourism. I must say, because of this event, it has given the interest again into the fruit, mango as a fruit. So I'm hoping that at the end of this, you could say almost a week of activity, we shall see at the department more individuals coming in and purchasing of different mango varieties, as the chef would use a whole range of different varieties. As you mentioned earlier, we have over 40 named varieties. There are still a lot more variants. Some are a bit difficult to identify. But, you know, once again, kudos to the Ministry of Tourism. And we will be there to support you, maybe not financially, but with our resources, our human resources, our venues, and we are behind, not really behind, but next to you all the way. So without any further prolonging, because I see other individuals here seem as if they have some other stuff to contribute. I'm here empty-handed and some are holding other stuff. But I wish the event more success, and I'm hoping to be around for next year and the year after that as it goes on. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And so before we open up the floor to press, if anyone has any questions, is there anyone else who would like to say a few words before we move on to that segment? Anyone? Pamela? John? Just looking over at you? No? You're good? Okay, so at this point, sorry for the feedback. If there are any questions that anyone has, so outside of the staff of the Nevis Tourism Authority, outside of you guys, if anyone has any further questions about the festival, about people that are participating, I know that we have, I think, 2 of our official influencers here. I see Desel. Hey, hi. And Winiel, actually, I'd like to call you up so that people can see you. So Desel and Winiel, can we have you up, please? Thank you. So this year, what we opted to do was to engage more local influencers and content creators. So people who we see as being very passionate about Nevis, about St. Kitts Nevis, about the Mango Festival. Those that are really promoting the beauty of both islands in very cool and unique ways. You know, instead of just focusing on international influencers, we really wanted to kind of support our local content creators. So we have around 5 of them. 2 of them are present. Winiel is the founder of Girls Eliminated, as well as Pure Niceness, which is a wellness brand. Desel, I don't know much about, but I just love his content. And that I'm being completely transparent. I was like, who is this person? I like how he tells stories. He needs to be with us. But Desel, if you would like to come on up and say a few words, it'd be lovely to hear from you. No pressure at all.
Good morning, folks. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure as well to be a part of the Nevis Mango Festival content creation team. St. Kitts and Nevis is my home, and Nevis is just amazing with all the naturalness that we have, the greenery and everything, and the plus 40 species of mangoes. I've been coming to Nevis Festival on and off over the past years. Last year was a really great experience, and I'm looking forward to it even more so this year. I believe it's a really great domestic tourism product, and even regionally and internationally. So I'm looking forward to it. So you guys look out for the content. It'll be funny, it'll be light, it'll be enjoyable, it'll be delicious. Well, at least for me, because I'll be there eating, so make sure you don't miss out, okay?
Thank you so much. You see now, Winiel, we'd like to hear from you as well.
Blessed greetings, everyone. My name is Winiel Pereira. It is an honor to be chosen as an influencer. This will be my first Mango Festival attending. However, my products, with Pure Niceness, I actually make a mango orange soap. So my products have been a part of the festival, but now this year, I'm very, very happy to actually be able to enjoy like everyone else. And like Desil said, look out for content. It's going to be enjoyable, just like the festival. And I wish you guys all the best. You're doing an amazing job. I've seen it every year, but I'm really, really pleased to be a part of it this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Winielle. And I'm loving the mango colors. I'm loving the mango colors. Okay, so if there are no more questions. Oh, Mr. Simpson. Yes. Uh-huh. Not me, you know. Long mango. Is that a mango? Long mango? Hog mango? Who? I don't know of these things. Where is Mr. Reed? Mr. Reed has disappeared. There's no one else here from agriculture. Mr. Simpson, come. Make sure you come on Friday, and you will find as many samples as possible that we can gather together. They will be there on Friday. Okay? So I'm going to look out for you, huh? All right. Nevis Television, thank you guys so much for live streaming this event for us, for recording this event for us. Thank you everyone for coming through for our press conference. We do have some refreshments to my left. So please, before you dip out, go on over, speak with each other, talk about Julie Mango coming. Also, make sure that you follow our social media pages on Instagram. It's at Nevis Mango Fest. At Facebook, I think it's actually the same. Our website, Nevis Mango Fest, wow, has all the updated information. So our social media channels, as well as our website, all the latest information. We have something pretty cute coming up early next week. All right, there's a pretty cute competition coming up. Make sure you log on Monday to our social media pages. That's all I'm gonna say for now. All right, thank you all for coming. Please, refreshments to my left. Thank you.